Let me do it. I am the doctor, professor, philanthropist, gynecologist, veterinarian, cafeteria lady with the big double D tit ass. That serves you that slop on Mondays, professional dog walker, Burger King onion ring connoisseur, McDonald's protester, dildo expertise, clit finder, San Francisco 49er cheerleader, die-hard Denver Broncos fan, the first black transphobic wizard in the Hogwarts universe, according to Twitter, and the sexiest black YouTuber, along with being the sexiest black chef known all across the interwebs, whose civic duty is to teach you simple minds on how to not be stupid on social media. Today's class, parasocial relationships and rejection, because I can understand all of you lonely individuals out there not having any real place to go in terms of dating advice, because clearly seeking out red pill men and red pill women and delusional bitches over the interwebs has gotten you nowhere in your dating life. So you come to me, a fellow lonely individual, and I understand that when your real life is in shambles, you fixate over individuals over the interwebs, and you see them over the interwebs and you think to yourself, you are everything I want, so I'm going to fixate on nothing but you, and you are always gonna be mine. And, you know, some people realize that they're weird and they go get that checked out. Other individuals will continue to do that until their dying days. And if there's any example out there, there's a man on the interwebs known as Duke Dennis, a very handsome individual, but let's not get it twisted. I look better than he does. And he gets a lot of play from a lot of women. And there was one woman in particular who decided to shoot her shot. For all the old people, it's spitting game. For all the older people, that's trying to communicate with them. And she tried once and failed. She tried twice and failed. And in a batter's game, it says 3 strikes, you out, right? Well, she went past the 3 strikes and just kept going and going and going and going.
Mentioning me in a story every day, but I also like, and I'm sorry, I didn't acknowledge it either. But goddamn, nigga. Okay. Okay, I'm not finna, goddamn. My arms got tired. But, like I said, and this is no hate to her, I still think she's like, you know what I'm saying, a beautiful woman. But like, just because I didn't respond and shit, you can't go to hating me for no reason. I didn't do anything to you, baby. God damn, baby, I didn't do shit to you at the end of the day. But there's a lot of people though, chat. I've come to the realization that like, no bullshit, a lot of people don't like me for no reason.
And if you listen to some people, oftentimes silence is an answer. No answer is an answer. And you could think in moments of rejection, didn't work out, I'll probably just, cry a little bit and then heal in due time. That's a pretty good answer. Maybe I could just go out and meet some muscle man with some trapezius muscles and I could be on my way. Right. This woman decided to do this.
There was a time when I had a crush on Duke Dennis, but now I'm so disgusted by his character, I don't even see him as attractive. Like, I don't even care to keep up with him. He doesn't matter to me anymore. He has now made it onto the list of all the black men who got a little bit of fame, got a little bit of money, and suddenly America stopped being shitty for them. So much that they forget they're still black. You're still black in America. And they forget it so fucking much that they ignore Marcellus Williams. They ignore the cries of so many black people. The black people who platform them, by the way. They ignore the cries of all the black people who are saying, hey, we need your voice, we need your platform to help shed light onto this so this doesn't become a trend. So white people murdering black people does not become a fucking trend. But he's now one of them. He's a tool for white people now. And it's sad to say, but I think he's made it over to that buck broken, fucked up the ass, I need my platform, I need white men to keep giving me my money and my paycheck. He's one of those black people now, especially as a black man who so many young black men, young black boys look up to. They're trying to see what, for all the black boys who don't have father figures, they look up to men like him because they're trying to understand what a good black man, a leader, a strong black man is supposed to look like. But he's a terrible example. He's a terrible example if we're really being honest, because what is he leading? What the fuck are you leading? Who the fuck are you leading? You're not using your platform to benefit black people. You've become a tool. How disgusting. The black men who say they want to lead the community, they're leaders, they're men, they don't bow to anybody because they are men. They're the same ones somehow. Like, you just give them the right amount of money and suddenly they're bowing to white men, they're sucking white men's dicks. I don't know. Maybe it's something in the water. I don't know what it is, but it's to the point now where it's actually beyond disturbing, and we're ready to leave those people behind. I'm genuinely leaving Duke Dennis behind because I cannot continue supporting black men with platforms, with money, who can casually ignore how shitty America still is for all black people. Simply because financially now, America is a little less shitty for them.
Delusion is often the cutest thing, and it's often the scariest thing, because how do you try to get the attention of a man who may or may not, depending on the circumstances, be out of your league, and you decide, yeah, this motherfucker's buck broken, and probably likes white women, and probably hates black women. That, in your mind, is all types of delusion. And for some reason, because the internet is the internet, instead of just sitting in a quiet room and just being like, my attempts to bang a celebrity or even have connection with a celebrity didn't work. I guess that's just me holding the L, as the kids say. No. She decided to post it on the internet. And of course, you're going to have the people who support this type of benign bullshit. And then you're going to have the people obviously saying, bitch, put the fries in the fucking bag, because what is wrong with you? You kept fixating on this dude and it didn't work out for you. Take the L, move on, find somebody with some trapezius muscles in your state, in your city, and go from there, because I'm not going to reject your quest for love. I'm going to hope everybody ends up in love. But a funny thing happened. The bitch did the stupidest thing you could do when you go viral on the internet for making yourself look dumb. She wants to talk about the important issues.
Y'all in my comment section harassing me and trying to bully me, and the whole time I'm actually proud of myself, because listen, the moment that I thought I had the attention of somebody who's famous, who's influential, who's a celebrity or whatever, I use that opportunity to ask for help for someone like Marcellus Williams. Or I use that opportunity to educate him on the fact that by 2053, there will be zero black wealth within the black community. By 2053, there will be zero buying power within the black community. If people don't do something by 2027, then black people are fucked. And it's going to be just about impossible to rectify that. Okay, I took the opportunity to make posts about him encouraging young black boys to start a business, to do something, go to trade school, go back and get your degrees. Those were the types of stuff I was posting. So I didn't take it as an opportunity to get money out of his pockets. I wasn't trying to get him to buy stuff. I wasn't trying to get him to give me a shout out or promote my account or do any of that. I literally thought, oh, I keep posting stuff and this influencer who has millions of followers keeps watching it. So let me take this opportunity to tell him about all the ways in which he can encourage young black boys and girls to go back to school. And he himself can start a nonprofit to help pay for trade courses. Those are just some of the stuff that I was literally tagging him in. So again, yes, I'm disappointed that he made it seem to y'all as if I was just begging for dick or something, or I was just this crazy delusional person who was desperately trying to get his attention, and he ignored the fact that he actually was paying attention. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed by the way that he put things out there to y'all, but ultimately I'm proud of myself because I was not trying to get anything for me personally. I literally was, every fucking chance I got, I was like, oh, well, since you're paying attention, every time I tag you, you see it, let me go ahead and tell you why it's fucking disgusting for Aiden Ross as a white man to be holding a stream with someone like Trump. Let me explain to you about Project 2025. And you can't understand how many posts I tagged him in about Project 2025 to warn him. Like, please do not be a fucking black man who votes for your own enslavement by thinking you're just gonna vote for Trump. You're voting for the Republican Party and they want you as a black man on plantation. Trump himself, out of his own mouth, said he wants to take America back 300 years. That's the stuff I was talking to him about, like, and tagging him in. So I'm proud of me.
Bitch, this didn't work out for you. We're not having conversations about real world conflict. We having conversations about how stupid you are in the dating game. You embarrassed yourself thinking, yes, everyone's now going to care about the real issues because I gained traction on social media for something stupid. Now everyone's going to follow my daily life. That's not how that works for everybody. It takes a lot of luck to continuously have traction brought to all of your profiles. You could be cunning, you could be suave, you could be sexy like me, you could have a nice voice like me, you could have some big knockers, you could have anything that could be the thing that catches people's eye. You had none of that. You had a stupid moment that you wanted to publicize and then turned it into a political issue. No, sweetheart, we're not gonna keep staying around for all that. And on top of that, Duke respectfully ran your ass ragged. And you know what? That was the perfect way to handle it. Don't go out and about, don't bash the chick. Just be like, yo, you was all cordial all up in my phone, but as soon as you realize you wasn't getting no play, you start turning into this. You weird, buddy. And that's all it is. You don't need to be this weird. Listen, I know I say it now all the time because every time we talk about topics about love, I gotta say this, but listen, I believe in each and every one of you watching this right now. I believe in your ability to find love, whether if you a man or a woman. I believe in you. No, I'm not gonna be like these cantankerous assholes who hold these fucking microphones and tell y'all men ain't shit, women ain't shit, modern day women are whores, modern day men don't want to do nothing and they don't want to provide for anybody. No, love exists, you weird, decrepit, lonely fools. I just need y'all to stop consuming all this negative and realize everybody ain't doing that. Every woman, not some cantankerous bitch that want to treat you like an ATM. Every man don't want you as his sex slave. There are people who genuinely believe in love, and I hope y'all go find it, because doing all this extra shit don't make you look cool, don't make you look suave, don't make you look sexy. It make you look like a miserable bitch. And I want y'all to find love, or else you're gonna end up like me. And I don't think you want that. And to this moron who decided it was more important to embarrass herself than to actually, heal a little bit, I hope you heal, sweetheart. I hope you're able to recognize that you are not being laughed with, you are being laughed at. And you continue to grow and be beautiful and be everything you want to be. And when you meet a man with those trapezius muscles, he risks one of his ACLs and asks to marry you. And you live happily ever after. And everybody else, I hope y'all stop listening to all these podcasts on dating, because if you realize it, none of these motherfuckers are in relationships at all. So what the fuck do they know? And that is just me being petty. But let me know, are you parasocial? Are you decrepit? Are you weird? Are you parasocial with me? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, my future wife not gonna like that. Wherever she is out there, she not gonna like that. And I promise you this, she can fight, and I'm gonna let her whoop your ass. And if you put your hands on her, I'm gonna whoop your ass with her. And we both gonna sit in jail knowing we whoop somebody's ass. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.